In last video we see the feature of email, that is to CC, BCC and the subject. In this video we are going to see the actual body of the email. In this body, that is, we have to write the actual message. Their body is divided into the two types. First type is the opening. You have to open your email, that is the beginning of your email. So why you have to know some things, that is why I am writing this, and what exactly do I want to result of this message to be. So this is the opening of your mail. Then next part of body is divided into the composing content. Then you have to be you are waiting for the required action, so you have to mention in the composing the content, that is you are waiting for the feedback. So in this part you are mentioning your action required. Then there is a most common 4 types of action. So we are writing email for these common type. For we are required some action, like example, please provide the reconcile report of November 15 by 10th December. Then respond, if we are writing email for respond, for an example, can you attend the staff meeting on Saturday? Then read only, we are writing email for the read only purpose, like please read the attached HR action plan before next HR meeting. Okay, so these are some example for information only. So example enclosed for your records. So these are common types or common purpose, we said, because of that we are sending the email. So we required some action, we required some response from the receiver, read only purpose, then for the information only purpose. Then the privacy about the email, this is a very important part, because the electronic message need to some privacy, but email is not and never had been private. So if you want to once you send your email to the receiver can see that, delete that, forward that. So email has not never has been private. The reason is because once you send email to your recipient, then recipient read that mail, delete that mail, forward that mail, or this. So recipient can do anything with that email. So there is a no privacy for the email. But if you want to maintain the privacy when you are sending the mail, you have to do some steps, like you have to protect your file. For an example, you send the locked PDF format file, then use password protected file, then use encrypted file, and use some confidential information, use some coding language to send your confidential mail. Then if there is a small tip for protect your email, if you are doing job, your corporate mail and the personal mail must have to be different. Use personal mail for sending personal message, and use corporate mail for sending office related message. Then for protecting your email, use BCC feature of email. So BCC is the blind carbon copy. So you can protect your mail one copy as an invisible, so from the recipient. Then there is a one more feature of email, that is the attachment. You can see here this symbol. So this is the attach file symbol. You can attach the file while you are sending your email. You can browse from your computer or mobile. Also you can download from the network. So this is for the attach file. Then next is the delivering bad news. So this can deliver the news up front, avoid blaming statement. Then when you are email someone, avoid blaming statement, avoid sound ambiguous, then maintain a positive resolve. So writing the compliment, you should brief state the history of the problem, provide context for your reader. Explain the attachment you made previously to resolve the problem. Before you hit send, review. Just before you hit send, just review some things, that is negative comments about management. Read as if you were an outsider. Then check and then check again. Once before you hit send button, just once check your mail, that is spelling mistakes, address of your recipients, then your file is attached properly. Check this point before you hit the send button. Then reply or reply to all. This is the facility of email, that is if you want to give same message to the all the your recipients. If you want to send same message to all your recipients, then use a reply or a reply to all. Then this is the closing of email. The closing of email is very important. There is some sentence for your knowledge. I attached some sentence for your knowledge. Use this sentence as per your email for the ending of your email, like thank you for the patience and cooperation. Then thank you for consideration, as well as I look forward to hearing from you. If required, specify what and when. I look forward to receive your input. Okay, so these are some sentence always attached with your email copy. Then ending of your email is the important. There is again it divided into the 2 point, the closing. You have to close your email with the proper sentence. That sentence will describe your acceptation from the receiver. Then signature. This is the end part of the email. That signature will mention that all the professional description or information of the sender. So full name of the sender, then job title, company address and company website, etc. There is some do's and don't for email writing. So do's is what? Write in a positive tone. Then address all the questions and concern to avoid delay. Then we consider all the point. Then use your spelling, grammar and punctuation marks. Use a proper spelling, grammar and punctuation mark. Read the email before you send it. Read again before you send it. Then keep language gender and neutral, or keep language gender neutral. Don't mention him, avoid to mention him or her. So gender neutral language use. Use active instead of passive language. Then avoid using urgent and important for more so than high priority option. You must at all time try to avoid this type of words is an email or subject line. Okay, this is very important. Don't use urgent and important. Use proper structure and layout. Then add write about one thing. So stick to the subject. Don't write much message in your information. Stick to your subject. Give the proper information related to your subject. Then keep flaming under control. So always write to the under control image. It is the act to posting a sending of offensive message over the internet. Then there are don'ts. Some don'ts: do not use email or discuss confidential information. Never discuss your confidential information. Do not take your reader by surprise or press them to the well. Then don't overuse the high priority function. Then never respond if you are upset. Don't attach unnecessary file. Don't forget to attach document. Then never use scar or never use rude type of jokes or rude language. Then do not write capitals. So don't write your email in the all the capitals letter. Do not overuse reply to all feature. Then do not use don't write a long introduction. So these are some don'ts while you are using your email or sending email. Read the manual of experiment number 12 and watch the video, listen careful and give the answers in your Google form for the continuous assessment. Thank you.